Hi everyone, this is the Gaju mining download video for existing miners or people that have previously had their mine set up on a separate computer and are moving it to a new computer or are reinstalling their program. So you're going to want to go to your original email, just as always. Click on the blue link underneath the downloads button. You're going to want to download from that original link. Very important. That holds the key to your mining license and the connection. So you're going to want a PC download wallet and miner, or M1 to M4 download for Intel. You guys know which computer you're on. So a lot of people will upgrade to a computer. Just make sure you hit the right one for that than from what you did the first time, if it's different. So you're going to want to click that. It's going to download your Gaju Desk, Gaju Mine. PC will automatically populate to the desktop. Mac, you'll find it in your Launchpad. Okay, and then you're going to want to minimize this because you'll need to do a grids login in a little bit from this window. So Gaju Desk first, as before. You're going to want to put in your passphrase, the same passphrase that you created the first time. It may ask you to create a new one because it's a new computer. So you can go ahead and create another wallet, which would be, it'll say, name wallet, passphrase, confirm passphrase, call the wallet what you did before, or if you want to name it something new, that's fine. And I'm going to put mine in here. Here's where it's different between new miners and miners that already existed. New miners will hit create. Since you already had a mining operation on a different computer, you're going to want to either hit recover, right? So recover, you will have to put in your mnemonic exactly as it's written. There is a dictionary, and there's a link to that dictionary for all 4,096 words that are possible in that mnemonic. Sometimes people are misspelling. Sometimes people have written down two mnemonics. Make sure it's the first one that you had that's connected with that original blue link from your email. So you can do it that way, recover a mnemonic, and that'll bring up your account. Just hit OK. Or you could hit, you can open up your wallet and you can hit import. When you click on import, that will show you your default Gaju file or any files you had previously. Being that it was probably, if you had a successful first install, you should hit the earliest one, right? When you click on that and click open, that should repopulate your account to this new wallet, right? So it should give you your public ID and everything that you need. You'll still need to go through the process, though, of the Grids URL login and copying over to your mine just like you did the first time. So we will open up that browser again. We will, obviously there'll be a QR code here, or it still might be that you have the original population here, which is fine. In that case, you should be all set. The grid URL shouldn't need to be done if you're still seeing your public key up here. So if you're seeing it here, you don't need to do the grid URL login again. You're all set. If you don't see it here and you see login, you'll need to click login. It'll bring up the QR code. You'll hit the little clipboard next to it, and then you'll minimize this window again. Right-click and paste. After you hit grid URL, right-click and paste. Okay, right? But if you, like I said, if that public ID is showing, you don't need to do that again. Once you have this set and you have the right wallet and key chosen, you want to open your mine. And you've already done this. So this will be blank, right? You want to go to, that configure window will pop up. You'll want to copy here in your desk. All right, let me separate this out so you can see it. Copy, right-click and paste. You know the cores, you know the memory, mainnet, OK. There'll be another window, click OK after that, and then you should be all set to mine. Right? right? That's up and running. If it shows any errors, or if you've, you know, hooked it up to the wrong public key, you can reach out to one of us, and I'm sure we can get you through it pretty quickly usually. And that's it. That's how to get your old mine to your new computer and get it all set up. If you have any questions, reach out to Jarvis or Adam Percy via Telegram, or hopefully soon to be Hive Bright, and we'll see you guys all in the chats.